Lake George, a gem of the Adirondack Park in upstate New York, is more than 32 miles long and varies between 1 and 3 miles across. At its deepest, the lake's bottom sits 196 feet below the surface. There are more than 170 islands dotting its surface, many of which are state-owned for island camping. The Sagamore Resort is a luxury escape on Lake George with more than 140 years of history, with award-winning waterfront dining, immersive outdoor activities, and an 18-hole Donald Ross-designed golf course. This gem in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains is an ideal year-round destination. Lounge poolside by one of the multiple indoor pools or outdoor pools. Play a round of tennis, head out for a sunny day boating, or embark on a scenic drive to Glens Falls to see all the area has to offer. For epic views of Lake George, plan a trip on the Morgan, an incredible replica of a 19th century touring vessel that takes guests on one unforgettable adventure. This 72-foot water vessel carries guests on the lake's pristine waters to enjoy food and beverage service for an hour-and-a-half expedition in the mind-boggling sight of the Adirondacks. Local residents and tourists alike have long been aware of the beauty of Million Dollar Beach on Lake George. Nicknamed for its pricey 1951 opening costs, the equivalent of $11 million today, views from Lake George Beach are simply priceless. A meal at the Algonquin is a summertime tradition in Bolton Landing. Dine outside casually on the dockside deck, inside by the famous Sweetbriar Island Overlook Bar, or topside, where the best lake view will accompany the best lake dining. The Lake George Steamboat Company was founded in 1817. It is still the largest steamboat company in the area. Its steamboats run routes between Ticonderoga at the lake's north end and the Lake George Village at the south end. Today, the Lake George Steamboat owns and operates 3 vessels. The Mohegan II, which has been running for over 100 years. It is the oldest passenger vessel in the nation. The Minnehaha, whose name means rapid water or waterfall in the Dakota language. It was built in 1968. And the Lac du Saint-Sacrement, which was built in 1989 and is the latest addition to their fleet. To celebrate our mother's 90th birthday, my 4 sisters and I spent a wonderful weekend at the Sagamore Resort on Bolton Landing in Lake George. As kids, we vacationed there for many summers. Not at the Sagamore though. This was a dream of my mother's, a dream come true, and we had an amazing time. Our first night there, we had a great dinner at the Algonquin, which has beautiful views and really great food. Next morning, we had a wonderful breakfast at the Sagamore on one of their outdoor decks with a beautiful view of the lake. The food is amazing and looks like a work of art. We enjoyed walking around the beautiful property at the Sagamore, and especially sitting on the lounge chairs by the pool, looking at the gorgeous view of the lake and the Adirondack Mountains. One of the most special things to do at the Sagamore was taking a ride on the Morgan. We got to learn about the history of Lake George and the Sagamore Resort while viewing the beautiful scenery from the water. We took a drive around Westover Loop, where we used to stay when we were kids in this cottage called the Robin. We have so many amazing memories here. There have been a lot of changes, but it was great to see the place again. One of our favorite things to do on our summer vacations in Lake George as kids was to take a ride on the Minnehaha.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Just what I love, chocolate cake.
Go ahead, make a wish. No, I'm not. All right, you gonna blow it out, Mom? Make a wish.